This is an explanation question. We see a paradox in the argument here. In 1982, 17% of the legal budget was spent on paying off safety violation fines. In 2012, this number increased to 30%. So 17% became 30% over these 40 years in question here. And this is despite the fact that factory safety improved significantly. So despite an improvement in factory safety, a higher portion of budget was used for paying off safety violation fines. We need an answer choice that explains this discrepancy. Answer choice A talks about most major factories committing fewer safety violations in 2012 compared to the violations in 1982. But if this is the case, why is this proportion higher here? So answer choice A does not explain. This complicates the paradox. Similar problem with answer choice B. If on average factory employees worked more carefully in 2012, why was a higher proportion of the legal budget spent on paying off the violation fines? Choice B also complicates, doesn't explain. Answer choice D is a trap. This talks about the price of factory safety equipment rising at a fast pace. So two problems here. One, this does not explain why the proportion of legal budgets paid in violation fines increased. And the second problem here is that this talks about the factory safety equipment getting costlier. And the premise suggests that factory safety has improved significantly. So this increased cost of safety equipment is something that has already been accounted for in the argument. The safety anyway increased despite the safety equipments getting costlier. And a very similar problem with answer choice E as well. Safety measures grew increasingly more expensive. Two problems. One, once again, this fails to explain why a higher proportion of legal budgets was used for paying off safety violation fines. And second problem, that despite this factor, we know that the factory safety improved significantly during this period. So once again, answer choice E does not explain why a higher proportion of legal budgets was used for paying off safety violation fines, which is the issue here. Let's confirm answer choice C now. Answer choice C quite simply says that factory safety violation fines increased considerably during the said period. So the absolute value of the fines has increased significantly, and this explains why, despite improved factory safety during the said period, a higher percentage of the legal budgets was used for paying off safety violation fines. Although the safety was better, maybe the violations are also fewer. The amount of fine per violation increased considerably during this period. Answer choice C explains the paradox. C is the correct answer choice.